Tomorrow is opening night of How to Dance in Ohio. Oh, hi friends, if you're new here, my name is Katharine Quinn. I work on Broadway, pre-Broadway. Theater, for better or worse, is the love of my life, and it is what I am doing from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. Tomorrow is opening night for How to Dance in Ohio on Broadway. I have been the script assistant on the show. I've been working on the show for the past couple of months. I'm gonna host the red carpet tomorrow. This has been a wild journey for so many reasons, not least of which is I RSVP'd one day late for my tickets to see the show and received an email back saying, we don't have seats for you. So stay tuned as to whether or not I actually see the show, because then just a couple hours ago, I got an email tonight saying, psych, we found seats for you, good news, or like, congratulations. Thanks. Which, listen, it's on me for RSVPing late, but also like have enough seats for the people who worked on your show. It's tricky because like with Shucked, I went into the show super late because I also hosted the red carpet on that. I'll link over here, I think. Just like the wind down of all that is always a bit of a to-do. So I'll probably get into the show late anyway, but Tia can go ahead, my partner can go ahead and sit down. I don't know, it's gonna be wild. Did I already mention it's raining tomorrow, so the red carpet is inside? It's all gonna be a bananas time. Reviews are gonna come out tomorrow. The party is happening. I'm invited to the party. I don't know if I'm going to the party, because if I'm not going to the show, I'm not gonna come. Like, I don't have doggy care for Bear, my lovely little smoosh, this critter. So yeah, stay tuned to see if I can find a dog walker, because if I can't, then I'm not gonna watch the show, and I'm not, anyway. What a time. What a time. What a life. How's it gonna go? I don't know, but you're coming with me. Let's go. Let's open a Broadway show. Let's open a Broadway show. It's time to open How to Dance in Ohio. Y'all, it's already been such a lovely morning. Look what I got. Does mom have the best friends ever? Gosh, they're so pretty. I love them. I love this arrangement, sir. I do. I do. My friend Carlin sent me these flowers. I gotta smell them. Oh, they're like the best color combo. Okay, let's talk about today. Bear's being very patient. It's 11 o'clock. I slept in, which was amazing. I feel good. Had my cold brew smoothie. I'm gonna take Bear OUT. It's been raining, pray for us. Then, gonna do a tiny bit of computer work. Gonna lift some weights, gonna do a plank. We're gonna call that the workout for the day. Oh my gosh. And then I guess I need to get ready for opening night. And by that I mean opening afternoon. In case you don't know, red carpet is at 3. Well, press check-in, which is me, is at 3 o'clock. And this is the first time that I am doing press as And That's Showbiz, which is my new platform. I am hoping that in the future, I'm not the host of And That's Showbiz. Like, I will be a host for And That's Showbiz, but part of the point of this platform is that it's not just Katharine facing. But I'm really, really excited. And I think there's gonna be really fun people on the carpet, and I'm excited to celebrate with everyone. I did my thank you cards this morning, so that's been done. I think it's gonna be fun. We have moved the carpet inside because it's raining, and then it's showtime. And the latest with that whole situation is I didn't have tickets to opening night. Now I do have tickets to opening night. I'm kind of ambivalent about actually watching the show, and I don't want to be I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but like if I can get this content scheduled and get everything out, and I have seen the show probably over 100 times at this point, and I love it dearly, and I want to be there. But also, if 2 other humans can have tickets at this point, and I am a little bit butthurt about that whole situation, then you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I don't get too much hate for that. I don't know. Also, like, do what you need to do. The show's about autism. I'm autistic, and for regulatory needs, I will have expended a lot of energy on the red carpet masking for 2.5 hours promoting the show. Happy to be here, ready to work. Oh my God, Broadway opening night. Holy shit. Second one this year, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Will the critics like the show? Will the people like the show? Are ticket sales gonna go up? Are they not? What's happening? What's going on? So many Broadway debuts. So many debuts. So many opening night debuts. It's gonna be great. Let's do the day. We're getting rained on. Honestly, it's kind of nice. Oh, and I forgot the critical part of my decision making for watching the show and going to the party. I don't have a dog walker, so I was told I didn't have a ticket to the show. I think we might have a Broadway theater for Gatsby in the spring. Do you know how much needs to happen so quickly? Do you know how hard it is to have that theater? Great fall. Excited. I'm excited for the challenge. And I'm also excited to learn what my title in this whole thing is gonna be, like my actual job. I think I'm about to learn a lot, as though I haven't this whole year, but even more. Fierce. One of the 3 jobs I thought I'd find out about this week seems maybe a little clearer. What an opening day. Dress! She's cute, no? And she gives some she's still a little wintry. She's got the long sleeves. I'm a fan. Okay, hair is blow dried. Let's put on face. She's serving looks. Hopefully Hopefully this buys me some volume. I'm sort of on a like, my hair thinned out a lot during the pandemic and I'm trying some interesting fun things to like rejuvenate it. But in the meantime, rollers. You know, I still have ample hair, but it's not nearly as luscious as it used to be. Stress did a number on me, so. Okay, let's put on some face. Does anybody just like end up looking at their makeup and then just being like, oh God, where do I even start? I've been so dry, I hope I don't end up looking like cakey, but I've been loading up with my CeraVe, so hopefully not. If you're wondering if I've decided to watch the show or not, the answer is no, I haven't decided, but I'm kind of leaning towards no, and I keep vacillating. Insanity is the definition of doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, but I also don't want to be like a bad team member, and I want to support the people that I'm assisting. They're the flippin' best. I feel like I need a pop socket that says in that showbiz so that when I'm like holding my phone, which I'm going to use as my cheat sheet also, I made an interesting choice here. When I use my phone as my cheat sheet, then I have like branding and then my black phone case. I think that's like a vibe. That's cute. I really should put on lip. I'm so curious what this is going to be like, because it's like I'm an autistic person interviewing autistic people in a very non-autistic friendly space, so it's going to be an interesting vibe. The thing is that even if I go to the show, I'm going to be so late. Well, then part of me really wants to go. Should I wear the aura or no? Is it too much? I mean, it looks like a lot. It's like big pimpin' over here. I'm loving it, by the way. This is an Aura ring. It's a fitness tracker and health tracker, and I love gamifying fitness. Sucker. And I'm a big fan. Really liking it so far. I got optimal sleep last night, so that's exciting. Okay. It's also so hard to know how I'm gonna be feeling, because I like also want to honor that, because this is about to be a lot for me. I didn't even like opening nights as a performer. It always just felt like a contrived, like, vibes always felt weird because it just didn't feel like it was about the art that night, because it's not, but it is, especially in a short run. Tonight definitely doesn't feel like it's about really the show. It feels historic. It feels like that is the thing that excites me the most about the show. Obviously, I'm an autistic person, and getting to see autistic people on stage doesn't happen, and autistic characters. That's very exciting. It makes me want to cry. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like I should go and be part of the celebration, even if I'm late, and even if they didn't have a ticket for me, or save a ticket for me, I guess. I know I'm being petty. I did have friends who were like, oh my God, how insulting, I would have burnt the place down, which is not my vibe, but did make me feel a little more validated in my like, really? But I love these people, and that's the part of me that wants to see this through. Gatsby opening night party was just like kind of a crowded cluster. Shucked, I hated that opening night party. I sound like such a, and I want to be clear, like, I love the people involved in the show. It just felt like, I don't know, I suck at parties anyway. I'm autistic, and like, I don't know. But then there's part of me that's like, it's like I feel like you can't actually connect with people, and there's, you know, whatever. It's the whole point of this show. Social constructs that are miserable. Oh, I do want to watch the show. Here's the other thing. Literally last night, they were like, all press people need to bring step stools because we're going to be way too crowded. And I'm like, okay, thank you for this email the night before. I guess I'm going to the hardware store. My amazing partner, Tia, went to the hardware store and has found a step stool. So we're covered there. Jeremy Jordan is supposed to be on the carpet. Should I ask him if he'll sing Santa Fe? It's gonna make him so mad. Which kind of makes me tee-hee just a little bit, you know? It's fun trolling people. Plus, he's just a good guy who may be back on Broadway really soon. I need to be careful about how I time these videos because I need us to like have that announced by the time this comes out, obviously. Can't be breaking news on Katharine Quinn's YouTube channel. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to carry in a freaking step stool into the Belasco Theater. Will we make it past security? IDK. I'm supposed to leave in 15 minutes. That's funny. Actually not that far off. All right, the whole game is happy to be here ready to work and just to be delighted to see people. That's the game. Forgot to put on the tanning drops. Oh well. Contour. All right, okay, let's do some fun eye stuff. Also, I'm gonna see the show again with my mom. Okay, that makes me feel like I don't need to watch the show tonight. This won't be the last time. So then it's the question of the party. And if I can get my thank you notes out to people before the party. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I wish I could have a montage of like everyone getting ready right now.
Getting ready for the night of nights. The night of nights. Alright.
Don't panic. Panic!
Tia's here. Look who joined the vlog. Look who's here. I mean, it gained volume. The rollers worked. She's giving 90s mom. Well, it's about to get curls. Unless I know this dress needs curls. Okay. What do you think, Bear? We're back to up and down, friends. I love these people, so I don't want it to make a shitty statement. It's just so much harder to wrap my head around because now it's like, okay, you don't need to just mask for the red carpet. You need a mask for the red carpet. You need a mask for the show. The other thing I could do is not go to the show, but do go to the party. And the not go to the show would not be like a statement. First of all, no one needs to find out until the vlog comes out. I didn't watch Shucked either. I can link that vlog up here. But it's just, I'm gonna be late. We have a step stool. So then like I could just like go back downtown to the party. But then like would I actually go back downtown? Or do I just go late? I think I gotta get a move on, y'all. I'm an adult doing adult things and making adult choices that are uncomfortable, but let's see this job through. La la la. I am grateful. I'm grateful for the job. I don't want any misunderstanding there, and I love these people. It's just a big marathon, you know? But like, lols. If this cast can do it, I can do it. We're gonna boogie. We're gonna go downtown. We're gonna talk to some celebrities. We're gonna bring a step stool into the Belasco Theater. Or travel uptown and bring all of our crap with us and then make an appearance at the party. Like if I weren't late already, I could bring it to the green room, i.e. the elephant room. If you've missed it, the Belasco Theater, Harry Houdini used to perform in, and there was a literal, what we use as our green room was called the elephant room and still is called the elephant room because they used to house elephants there and they would be brought up by an elevator to the stage. And therefore, our green room is massive. Get started.
Dressed up in Daddy's clothes a little bit.
All right, shall we do this?
Made it to the lift. It's beautiful weather.
No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips.
This is Haven Burton. If you haven't stalked the Broadway slime tutorials of Haven in Legally Blonde, I don't endorse Broadway slime, but that's a really good one. She's amazing. That's so funny. Would you demonstrate for us how you dance in Ohio? Do you have a dance move that you can show for us?
Oh, do I?
I'm ready.
Well, here's one.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yes.
We made it. Peep the LaCroix. Millennial problems. Oh. There's another one. Friends, we made it. We made it. And you may be thinking, but you only did the red carpet, and you would be correct, except I've been editing since then. I have like 16 clips. I've done a bunch of posts. It is a miracle that that magical moment happened with Orfeh and Natasha Bedingfield and Jessica Fosco. It's wild. But then a couple of my other posts are getting, you know, little handfuls of likes, and I need to remember that And That's Showbiz is brand new, and I have to build up, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. Patience and consistency. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The reviews were mixed positive. They were pretty kind. I think the thing I'm having the hardest time with right now is I really want to check in on Rebecca and Jacob and see how they are doing. I hope they're dancing the night away at opening night. I'm curious how much of the team made it to the party, just because I was so spent after the red carpet, and I like could see that on the faces of my colleagues as well. And then they did an entire show. I would imagine they'll sleep incredibly well tonight, as will I. I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful for the kindness. I learned a lot. I feel like I never learn what I think I'm gonna learn. But I don't know what I went into this thinking in particular that I was gonna learn, but I did learn a lot. And it's cool too, because the two writers I've assisted this year have completely different wheelhouses, strengths, whatever. And I've learned from each of them, which is really amazing. And I am done being an assistant forever. I wish I felt more triumphant in my soul about this. I think that like in my head, retiring from assistantdom means a better work-life balance. But having watched, in particular, our director on this show, the human steering the ship, I don't know that that's true. And it's really interesting. She said something in conversation with me on the carpet about make sure you really love it. And of course, I was doing all of this like needling in the back of my brain where I was like, wait, is she saying she had some revelations about it? Is this like an inadvertent poke at me? I'm not important enough for that. It's not a thing. And the thing that I think is interesting is I do really love it, but I also love my life. The hours are really punishing putting up a Broadway show in any role, full stop. Some definitely more than others. And I don't know what the answer is. I'm obsessed with Broadway, but I am so afraid of burnout. The kind of burnout that takes years to come back from, you know? If you have thoughts about this, if you're in the theater or an artist or in a career that just demands a lot of hours that you love, but also for your health, is this healthy? And if it's not, is it okay in short spurts? Because that's the game I'm currently playing. Like, I'm just gonna sprint and then I'm gonna take care of myself, and then I'm gonna sprint and then I'm gonna take care of myself. That's what I got, friends. Oh, I need to put on my Aura ring so I can see what my sleep is like. I'm kind of obsessed. Friends, thank you so much for joining this very heady opening night, very rainy opening night. This week, I'm headed to Boston, Chicago, and Des Moines to catch the pre-Broadway Real Women Have Curves, Boop, and The Wiz. It's all in the next vlog. Stick around. As always, I invite you to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at It's Katharine Quinn. If you enjoyed this content, which presumably if you made it all the way here, you did a bit, it would be so helpful to me as a new YouTube creator if you clicked that like button, hit subscribe. It lets the algorithm know what kind of wonderful humans to push this content out to, people like yourself, and it means a lot to me as a new YouTuber. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna hit the hay, and I'll see you on a theater field trip. Bye.